take your time and thanks for participating. Okay, I'll tell the rules of it. It's a paid tasting of $25, but after tasting, you can come to the shop any day and you can redeem your $25. Like, if you want to buy one bottle that is worth $30, you want to redeem your $25, you can redeem on it, it will cost you $5. Okay, so basically, this tasting, if you see, it's free. If you go to the bar and you buy one shot of the blue label, it's gonna cost you $40 or 45. But in $25, you're gonna taste a nice 4 whiskeys or Johnny Walker. Plus, you can redeem that $25 whenever you want in the whole cruise. 7 days you have, and you can redeem your $25 in any of them. It should not be in the deal. It should be above $25, like $26. You can redeem your $25. It will cost you $1 of that bottle.
Oh, wow.
Fair enough? Okay. So we have Johnny Walker to all 4 days. We have different tastings. Starting with Johnny Walker today, then tomorrow gonna be single malt Scotch whiskey. Will be Glenmorangie and one of the Macallan, and one more. 3 bottles will be there. And on the 3rd day we have cognac tasting. Nice one, James Hennessy, Hennessy VSOP, Douce, and Remy Martin VSOP on 3rd day. But on the last day, we're gonna taste tequila. And nice premium ones, not that small ones or the cheap ones, but the nice ones. Okay. Yes. Above all, starting with $135, then it goes to down 70, 68, but not like $35, $30 ones.
Which Macallan are you taking?
So my manager will decide. I don't know exactly it is, but tomorrow it's gonna be what he will commission me, and I will take that bottle. All right. My shop is in deck 4 forward, on the port side. Everyone has seen it. We sell liquor and tobacco.
Oh,
Anything
gosh.
query about your liquor, Scotch, or anything about whiskey, if you want to come and meet us, any inquiry, or anything about the whiskey you want to know, or cognac, anything, you can ask us. Me and my colleague is there. His name is Pablo. And sorry, my name is Mervin. I'm from India. It's been 3rd contract with Carnival. My previous ship was Carnival Weller, and now I've ended up in Carnival Vista. So soon, 25th January is my last cruise. I will be going for vacation for 2 months and joining again. In which ship, I don't know exactly.
How long's the contract?
So the contract is 6 months, but it's depend upon you. If you want to extend, if they extend for 2 months, but there's a rule in the sea, you can work only till 9 months, because otherwise you will get seasickness. So they will send to you home. Not more than 9 months you can extend.
Oh, wow.
But I normally do 6 months. 6 months is enough. Far away from family, but
Yeah.
6 months is enough.
Yeah.
But people do 9 months also.
Oh, wow.
Yes, they want to extend and they extend and they do it. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna taste Black Label Triple Cask. It's not the regular one. This is not the regular one. You won't get in the States. It's written there, traveler exclusive. Why? Because they use 3 casks to mature this whiskey, and especially the 3rd cask, they use Caribbean rum cask to make this mature, just for the American market, because to get the taste of a Caribbean, people come and cruising in Caribbean and they wanted to see something new, so they use 3rd cask Caribbean rum cask. So you get a hint of rum in this Black Label. The regular Black Label, which comes around $55, but this is your $76. If you buy it, you can redeem your $25 in it. It's not necessary with what you are tasting here, you have to buy that one. No, you can buy anything, any liqueur, any whiskey, any cognac, anything. It should be above $25. Okay, so Johnny Walker, I'll just tell the brief about the Johnny Walker. If someone knows it, then it's good. If not, then it's for learning for them. This brand was established in 1860 by John Walker. The establishment of this owner is John Walker. He was a farmer, and he was farming rye, barley in his farm, and suddenly he decided to produce some of the whiskey. So in Scotland, if you see the rivers and the waters which it flows, that's suitable for the whiskey. Time up, sir.
I'm getting some whiskey.
Let me in.
Tequila won't require training wheels.
Yeah, that's why it's the last day.
It won't. It's simple tequila.
Showed up just on time. Man, now we get less of a shot.
Good luck walking out. Just want to wish everybody that. The way the ship's rocking, I'm gonna be laid out. Probably right by a bay window. Like, I know her.
We'll make sure you get back to your room.
I don't want to go. There might be kids there.
Same. It's fine. We can hear.
Drop them off at kids club.
There you go.
They might find their way home. They might.
Was your mom up to look at you?
We were supposed to pick him up. We didn't tell her that.
Okay, I didn't ask.
You didn't ask her.
Yeah, I can't remember. That's all. I was just when you asked, so I was just thinking about it. I think we asked her quick.
You want to?
No, that's right.
They still sell those?
She wasn't feeling good. So
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
been
That's
bed
it.
since I was 17.
45 minutes.
So, I'll repeat for the late joiners. Alright, so we're gonna taste 4 things: Black Label Triple Cask, Johnny Walker Blue, Island Green, and Johnny Walker Gold Label. It's a Johnny Walker special tasting since all our Johnny Walker series. Before that, my name is Mervin and I'm from India. Sorry, you have already heard it.
I know.
Thanks, guys.
And it's
Don't repeat that.
my shop, the liquor shop, is in Deck 4 Forward. Anything regarding liquor, you come and see me. Plus, this is a paid tasting of $25, but you can redeem your $25 which you're paying right now by buying bottle with us. Anything above $25 will minus your $25 which you're paying right now. Ready? Okay. So we're gonna taste first the Black Label Triple Cask. Is one of the whiskey which is not available in the States because this is not the regular Black Label. This is one of the mature 3 casks. Especially the 3rd cask is your Carnivail rum cask. They used it to get a hint of rum in it. So too much of talking. Let's pour it.
There you go.
This is the blend.
Yes, this is blended whiskey. I'll explain everything.
Yeah, like that runs new. It's like they have a rum sample.
Is that a challenge?
Accepted.
Rum sample. Get the bar.
They like the frog bar. They like the
It was like 26
That's one with the brewer, right?
Yeah, $26 for 4 samples.
This was cheap.
I almost forgot my bag. I would have forgot that. I would have left that right there on the chair.
Samples all day.
Did you see what you do like that? Did you see what you do like that? I gotta look at your shit.
Take the tasting notes. It's not like regular Black Label. Regular Black Label, they use a smoky cask to mature it. If you drink the regular Black Label, it's
Smell this from the bottom or the top?
But this one you won't find that so much smoky about that 12 years one. Yes, and plus the taste is also a bit sweet because of they use the Carnivail rum cask to make it. It's a flavor you won't get in the States, only in the duty free. And ships you will get it, in airports you get it. So the regular Black Label everyone has tasted. This is the regular one. There's too much difference of this. That is what basically blended whiskey is. They take 3-4 whiskeys matured in different casks, and when they blend, they take the whiskey from the different barrels and blend it. It's called blended whiskey. But the single malt whiskey, they use only one grain. In this, we'll get rye, barley, both the things will get it. But in the single malt whiskey, you will get only a one grain, either it is barley or it is white, and produced in one distillery and matured in one cask. They don't use any second cask. That is why it's called single malt whiskey. But these all are blended whiskey. 3-4 whiskeys, matured 3 casks, different one, to taste, to make the complexion of the whiskey, and then they bottle it the whiskey. So that is why this is all called blended whiskey. So only 2 types of whiskeys are there: blended and single malt, and plus American bourbon whiskeys. Okay, everyone drinks bourbon whiskey, right? Why it's called bourbon means what is specific in that? Why it's called bourbon? It should be something to call bourbon whiskey, straight Kentucky bourbon whiskey. And anyone can tell me?
Only in one barrel. The barrel only was one.
Okay. And there's one more important thing is there. In bourbon whiskey, they have to use 51% of corn. If it is not used for 51% corn, it is not called straight bourbon whiskey. It should be 51%.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you.
Higher fermentation from the corn. Well, the higher fermentation from the corn is what you get your most of your alcohol.
That's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, anyone needs water after tasting? You can tell me. You can drink it, you can drink it, then you can have it the next one.
I feel like a baby. I'm already swaying. I came that way.
You need just water now?
I'm okay. I'm gonna go soon. I gotta go get the children.
Oh, you locked in now.
Yeah, you can't get out. It's Lord of the Flies out there. There's
So, get out right now.
Our dad's retired Air Force, so it's all out of love. He's Navy, I'm Coast Guard. We don't want to go
Apparently.
Alright, the second one, we're gonna taste Johnny Walker Gold Label. It's always a series, like starting with red label, black, gold, island green, and then blue label. But before that, between island green and blue label, there was a platinum label. But now they have stopped producing it. It's been a year, we are not receiving it, and when they checked with the who supplies us, they said that they have stopped making the platinum label. So they made it like series, always like red, black, gold, island green, platinum, and the blue label comes at the last. Before blue label, there's beyond blue label also. That is called King George V. If you Google it, you will get it. That is around $536, but we don't have it in the shop. That is beyond your blue label.
They have white labels too at certain times
Do you
of the
think
year.
they'll let us put the kids
They
up
have
front?
what's it?
Yes.
White Walker.
Jamie, no, yeah, they have the White Walker, but they also have
They
the
don't want to keep
female,
them. They're so
Okay.
It's a white label also. It's Janie Walker. It's Janie Walker.
But we didn't receive any that series of that. Okay, so gold label Johnny Walker. It's aged for 15 years. It's, although they have needs to be mentioned in the bottle 15 years, but no. If you go to and Google it, it's 15 years because they mature more than the black label. Plus, why it is called gold label? John Walker introduced this whiskey just for celebration. If you have anything anniversary, parties, birthday in your home, and he always suggested to open this bottle because the color of this is purely amber gold fish color. Because of this, the water which they use in the Scotland, very rare they get that water from that plant, and that they use that water to make this. So that is why he said always to open this bottle in your celebrations, when you are joy, when you are happy, to open this bottle and have it. This is basically is introduced for the celebrations and all. It's a balanced whiskey. It's a smooth, not taste like your black label, but you'll get the balance. You get a caramel, coffee, banana. You get the flavor of it. Everything here.
It's over here. I never even paid attention. That's where we're sitting. Jerry Lee Lewis.
Finish your water.
Yeah, well,
It's okay. It's okay.
there's water in it?
I think my drink was watered down.
Take a shot of that bottle.
All right, I'm gonna pray for y'all. Even drunk.
Reserve, Johnny Walker Gold Label Reserve. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so I'm about to try the black gold label right now.
Oh, 15 and 17.
It's like adults.
So it says, like, hello, it's like my response is no.
I tell you what,
Like, huh.
that's very strong.
I don't know.
And I see why it's for a celebration.
Yeah,
It should be brought out.
yeah.
Major celebrations.
The phone is, she messages her friends on it, but like, I don't, she doesn't respond to me.
No, John,
This is the gold label.
Yep, gold label Johnny Walker.
I'm like, dude, you're not gonna
Oh, yeah.
It goes like smoothly. Means I feel like that, but it depends upon the basically people's palate, how they like the whiskey. Most Americans, they don't like Scotch whiskeys. They don't turn into Scotch, but they like more bourbon because of their palates. Because they suits their palate, and that's why they always try to take bourbon whiskey. But we do have who like Scotch whiskeys, wanted to try something, learn something about the Scotch whisky, and they learn about Scotch whisky, what exactly it is. Okay, we have tasted everything about the previous. We have tasted the Scotch whiskies, but something learning about the Scotch whiskies is something new in this part, because the Scotland has taken the rights of it. Why Scotland has taken the right to make Scotch whisky? Because the water suits that whisky a lot. That is why no one can compete with Scotland in terms of Scotch whiskies. But the fact is, they used American oak cask, and the cask goes from here to Scotland to mature the whiskey. So largest producer of cask is US, but the largest producer of whiskey is Scotland, just because of water suits the whiskey most. So among two, which one is the best one?
Second.
I don't know, I like the first one more.
Yeah,
Black
that,
label?
I like the
that
black.
Yeah,
rum
come over
finish
black
is
label.
Yeah,
really
the rum
good.
finish, I've never had that before.
Okay.
This is smoother, but yeah, I like the black label.
The taste
Yeah.
was harsh, but it didn't give you that afterburn.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard something also about Scotch is something with the peat, the moss. Is that true?
Peat, yes.
Where-
We're gonna
Is that coming out of the water or is that?
We're gonna taste Island Green, then we'll get the difference of peat whiskey. This is more peaty, Island Green. When I come into this, I will explain about this. This is made from 3 different whiskies. So I'll tell you that whiskey which is made of Island Green, but it is more peaty. Who doesn't like peaty whiskey and smoky, surely you will like it. But it is one of the traveler
6 to 4,
exclusive,
right?
won't get in the States, so that's why I kept this in the tasting. But we'll see the later on.
It was 4, I thought it was 3 hours.
But accordingly, if
You
you
go
see,
ahead and check, but I thought it was
among
still 4.
all 4, if you ask me, I like the most gold label, not the blue label as well.
So it's
But
like 3 hours.
depend upon the person how it likes it. Blue label is one of the rarest whiskey. They use 10,000 casks, and among 10,000 casks, they pick one cask to mature that blue label. So that's why it becomes more hype, more costly. It's $329 in a shop. Okay, but a nice whiskey, nice complexion of this, and they always put the serial number on the bottle. I don't have the cap, but they put always a serial number just to track the bottle where it is going. And all over the part, they produce the limited bottles, but put all the serial numbers on the bottle just to track where they have produced the bottle, where the bottle has reached all over the world. Because Johnny Walker is the almost 55 or 60% who captures the whiskey's brand. Most selling whiskey in the world, Johnny Walker. Blended whiskey, most producible, Johnny Walker. So they own the market. Then, have you heard the brand Chivas Regal?
Yeah.
Chivas Regal is a competition brand of Johnny Walker.
Hmm.
They are both side by side rival, but still not. They have not beaten the Johnny Walker. They own 40%. They own 60%. So they are always top. They produce their single malt whiskey also, like Talisker, Carnivail, and Glencairn. These are whiskies. This is single malt produced by Johnny Walker. The brand, the whiskey name is Johnny Walker, but the brand who owns that his name is Diageo, who owns the Johnny Walker brand.
Say G.I. Joe?
Yes, D.I. Joe.
Oh, DI. Okay. I agree. Hey, I'm sorry.
Scottish hero.
Right.
I had to lean forward.
Starts with D.I. Joe.
The more you know.
Right. You know it's half the battle, huh?
Alright, and then we're gonna taste Blue Label, the most awaited one. I know half of the people have came for Blue Label, but okay, but it's nice to bring something which you get $40, $45 from the bar, just for 30 ml pack. But you'll get a nice tasting and nice environment. Yes sir, yes sir. Plus, I'm gonna tell you about this, the facts about the bottle. If you see the Johnny Walker, all are same flat. There's a logic behind, just to ship the bottle anywhere part of the world. That they can, when they load the truck, and then they can put more bottles in it because it is flat in the shape, and more bottle can be loaded to all part of the world. That is why the concept is all the flat bottles.
Yeah.
I'm about to be looking at everything. My eyes will be like,
Just a splash. Just a splash.
John is over
Chivas
there.
Regal Pernod Ricard.
When I put on CWO, it was burger cases, and then I went out and I was like, some of these people raised their hand, I'm trying to count them. Kelsey, the way Kelsey goes. I went to the window 5 times trying to count everybody.
I drank no water this time. Actually, I put it in this
Yeah,
cup.
for the Blue Label. For the Blue Label, yes.
And it was only, it wasn't
What was that? The Black Label? Johnny Walker Black Label.
The blended scotch whiskey. It's blended scotch and whiskey.
Something tastes like robust tea.
So what's the
It
price?
smells a little sweeter.
So Black
Blue
Label.
is for $329 and the gold is for $92.
I got my shades on.
And the black label travel exclusive, that is $70. Island Green, $81. So only the blue label, which is $329. The most expensive bottle we have in the shop, that is
Not as
Macallan
harsh.
18,
Yeah. That's your
575.
typical whiskey.
575?
Yes, Macallan 18.
High hard, not discount.
I like the taste of it, but it's not as harsh as the last one.
Yeah, I actually kind of like, I like up near sport. So nice.
Blue label aged for
drink
20
it 'cause it's
years
liquor.
in a barrel, and then they produce the bottle, then they bottle it, but they make it costly than your bottling, to put the box, to label it, that is more costly, but the inside the whiskey never is not so costly. It's just about the bottling that makes the whiskey more expensive, because now what they see, people are, before tasting, you go in appearance. The bottle looks nice, it is good for my bar, I will collect to keep in my bar and all. So now they are catching the eyes, and that's why they're putting the bottling, nice box, nice label that the people buy before tasting. But some of people are there who want to taste first and then to buy the whiskey. Yes, but now the whiskey brands or the industry, they wanted to appear the bottle by seeing it. Oh, I want this bottle to keep in my bar, and that's why they wanted to buy. So that's why more cost, they're spending more things in the boxes, bottling, shape and all, and not spending too much in the whiskey. But yes, the rule is that have to follow, like minimum whiskey should be matured 3 years, not below 3 years. It should be all above 3 years. If it is not mentioned, that is for sure that it is matured for 3 years. But if it is mentioned 12 years, 15 years, so that whiskey is particular matured for 12, 15, 18, 25, whatever they have wrote, it's real thing. Because without any mature 21 years, they can't buy 21 years. Sorry. Sorry, you were talking, I'm sorry for that. The last one is the Island Green Johnny Walker. It's just almost 2 years back they have launched this whiskey. This is a basically blended malt, like single malt. This blended malt. Yes, this
Blended
is not
malt.
blended whiskey. This is blended malt. 3 single malt they take and they mix it together and they produce this Island Green. So if you see, one is Cardu, single malt name Cardu. One is Glenkinchie, and one is from the lowland whiskey. It's called Selenish. So 3 whiskies, single malt, they mix it together, all from the lowland region, smoky one, peaty one, and they mature this, and then they made this whiskey. That is why when you taste, it's peaty, yes, and it's heavy from the, and when you finish, it's and very peaty.
So all 3 of the malts are peat.
Yes, yes. So basically in Scotland, there are 4 regions when they produce the whiskey: Highland, Speyside, Lowland, and Campbelltown.
What's the second one?
Speyside.
Space.
Have you heard Glenfiddich?
Mm-hmm.
Glenfiddich is from Speyside, and Glenlivet is from your Highland. Glenmorangie, which we have in the shop, that is Highland, produced in Highland. But whiskey which is Islay region, like Lowlands, Islay, they are smoky, like Ardbeg. That is most smoky whiskey, Ardbeg, Jura, they all produce in the lowland region of the Scotland. So how you go low, the whiskey becomes very smoky because the waters contains like smokiness in that. Plus they mature the cask and they burn the cask before maturing it. Put the fire on it and then mature the whiskey on it to make the smoky whiskey. So this is, they use 3 single malts to produce the Island Green, and that is why it's so peaty and smokiness also, but more peatiness than the smoky.
That's the only one where she has a semi-swear.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Yes.
She just
I'm
tired.
just. I still got some tranquility.
I like the Glenfiddich. I like the 18 better than I did the 25.
So Island Green, Johnny Walker, Island Green.
125 is expensive.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot smoother.
Sweeter. Scarier. Sweet and scary.
I should feel like nice strong as hell.
What?
But that back taste, when it first hit me, my taste was like, it's kind of light, but I hesitated. Then it came after the aftertaste. It got an aftertaste to
You
it.
need anything to open up your sinuses.
It ain't opened my sinuses.
Well, it's gonna open up.
Smell it.
It give you that.
This gonna be rough. The smell is all the bite.
I don't know what it is about that. It's got some after a lot of after.
Yeah, it got an aftertaste.
What is it?
It's probably that what is it called?
I didn't even know they had one like this.
What was it?
And I've seen the gold
I forgot what it
before, and I
was.
didn't even know where it fit in the list.
What is this aftertaste I'm tasting?
Peat. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's the peat.
So Pete, yeah, Pete's like a
Peat tastes like.
he's a rough guy.
He sure is. Woo!
Pete is like
Peat is an ass.
Yeah. He come after. When you first taste it, it's kind of like, okay, this like this peat cake. Like, hey, okay.
no.
Would be my favorite.
I got some more water.
Tell me how to lobby.
When I used to do, when I joined this ship, I used to do tasting without this. And then my manager brought this one.
So you get people too drunk, huh?
Opening 1 bottle, finishing in 2, tasting, that's it. My idea is, basically my idea is, person is paying $25. Should taste nice ones and nice quantity. My idea was that. But my management idea is not that. Their idea is that just taste, you should keep this bottle for 3 tasting and all, everything, you know. Then they brought us this. I never used this. I never used this too. Straight away pouring the bottle there.
Well, they didn't, at least they didn't give you an
But we
eyedropper.
need to follow that thing which they are following, so I can't help it.
At least they didn't give you an eyedropper.
Is that tasty?
Just get it on your lips.
Lick the bottle. Everybody just take turns licking
When
the
I keep the
bottle.
bottle behind, when I go to the shop, so they come in the round and they see the bottle, how much it's due. So it's whatever I'm seeing here, it's between you and me, okay?
It's a safe place.
Because I took it too. I got a nice little buzz.
But that guy
Let's open the
complained
same
that
Buzz. I'm all out going.
So,
So
yes,
you done
this
for
is
the
the
day?
PT one, right?
No,
I can see
Probably go eat
from her
something.
face that it is too
but I
PT.
don't want to eat.
Well,
If they had the noodles that I
that'd be
really
the,
like, I would really love
that'd be
it.
the best
Yeah,
thing for
but it's
you.
heavy and it's PT inside.
I don't know
Normally,
what
all
I
people
mean.
won't like it. All people like floral, whiskeys, smooth.
You going to-
You saying he's old? He just called you old, young man.
Discrimination there.
You may have to pour more.
The black
Yeah,
label.
no, right? Yeah, we just like it says.
Are you doing
It doesn't
All right,
smell
now
like
which
a
one the most you liked it? Among all four.
First one.
First
First one for me.
Gold
Yeah, the first one for me.
for you, man.
Black.
makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Which one y'all like?
I like the island.
I like the
green
first one.
actually.
No, I need the majority. So gold from here, island green from here. What do you like the most?
Gold.
Gold? Gold?
I like the island green.
Get two contender island
Yeah,
green.
yeah.
Island green, 3 contender. So
That's blue.
I like the gold
gold.
because it didn't have that aftertaste and all that
I'm gonna
harshness.
pour gold label again. As the majority of gold label, sir. But for you and for you, I pour island green. Okay?
Alright,
And
yeah.
for you, sir, I pour blue label. Fair enough? Okay. All right. Start from you.
Karaoke should get a double shot. You gotta get rid of singing.
Got a tough crowd out there.
What, did you decide what song it's gonna be?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Eye of the Tiger.
There you go.
Oh boy,
Uh-oh.
it's gonna be bad.
5 o'clock. Oh, wait, we gotta be at the end of that.
Not till 5:30.
You gonna be running, stumbling.
We can go later.
More island green? No?
It says
No, I want
the
gold.
Havana bar.
Oh yeah, I'll take island green. Is that island green?
It's messed you up.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'll
That's
take
my
whatever
first time
with
on
this
it,
You drink all yours?
Mhm.
I'm a sailor. I'll drink.
Here you go.
Stuffy. I had to wake up and take my nasal spray last night. I don't got no more of that.
Wow.
I'm trying to make it last these 2 days when we get off the boat.
Oh,
We
this one.
gotta find a store that got some more. I needed that before we got on the boat.
No.
That's the weight.
No.
I see it's karaoke.
Havana bar, 5
Havana
hours.
bar, 5 hours.
Gold
Yes.
or
please.
island?
Gold, please.
What was
Can I
that
get a gold
aftertaste
island?
called? Pete.
Pete. Yeah.
Pete is an ass.
I don't know, you want to skip fancy dinner and go to karaoke then?
All right. Thank you. I'm gonna walk out.
We can only be late.
Why y'all gotta go so early?
Yeah, you don't need to 5 o'clock. Okay, well, come in.
But at 7 o'clock, y'all were supposed to watch a flick. You gotta
7 o'clock.
flick
When
it
the
down.
dog-
Hey, y'all know that? Hey, that's what's up. No, you okay with me? You know that's you're okay with me.
Show, they got
I can't hear the 7 o'clock without me.
So they reenact famous, not famous, popular movies and TV shows.
Hey, we get there and somebody else doesn't see it. No!
We want Jets.
Y'all like Dolly?
Yeah.
I can do Dolly.
9 to 5 right
Which
here.
one? Jolene.
Jolene. Right behind you.
So we just finished up the wine tasting. You mind put it on camera? So this is Mervin.
Hi, my name is Mervin.
He did.
And he's with us for the liquor premium tasting, and he's tasted Lice Monst, nice blue label, black label, island green, and Johnny Walker gold label. Nice participation happened, but nice event. I like this guy.
All right, check it out. Guarantee good time. And a good way to get a quick buzz. All right.